Hey guys, it's Dustin again, and with another video on a fragrance I received in the mail today from a subscriber, and it is English Laundry Riviera. Now this is, an eau de toilette. So this one, I'm hearing reports that people are finding this well under $20 at like TJ Maxx and the discount stores. And I personally, just in trying it, I did 3 sprays on my shirt just to try it out. And that was about 4 hours ago. And I'm still catching whiffs of that. It kind of gives off a slight earthy, woody, citrus type of vibe to it. But it comes across as very creamy. And partially due, more than likely, from the sandalwood in here. Now, I'm going to give you the notes. So, top notes are cedar, bergamot, lemon, and lime. Your mids on Fragrantica, they give almost 10 different notes for the mids. You got mandarin, coumarin, black pepper, lavender, geranium, jasmine, cassis, vetiver, lily, ylang ylang, nutmeg, and patchouli. And at the base is a sandalwood, guaiac wood, oak moss, rosemary, and amyris. Now, for me, in those mids, there is no way I can pick up every single one of those notes. I think it's just kind of an average of what people kind of pick up, and then Fragrantica puts it in there and says, yeah, this is kind of the average of what most people pick up out of it, because everybody's nose is different. Now for me, upon initial spray, I get hit with a zesty bergamot up top with that little bit of cedar in the background and lime. And a pretty realistic lime for me. Almost like a key lime in a sort of way that's more of a sweeter lime. And as you get more towards the mids and things start to settle down, it gives off a little bit of a pepper aspect. It's not heavy pepper in any way like that. And I get a little bit of lavender and some jasmine. But that lime and bergamot is still at play. And I love the jasmine because for me, I'm not much of a floral guy. So when I get fragrances with a lot of rose or a lot of geranium, it comes across as too feminine for me. And people can bash me all they want. That's part of the reason why I was never really a big fan of Club de Nuit Intense Sillage, which is a clone of Creed Silver Mountain Water. And I also had Rasasi Al Wisdom Day or something like that. Super strong EDP, and that one was really heavy in the florals. But for me, I'm not one that really likes heavy floral fragrances. So anything with like a jasmine or a lavender, jasmine gives off this really beautiful white, almost like a very earthy green tea, kind of like almost like a matcha aspect is what I get. Like if you kind of took a matcha and a little bit of like an orange type of note to it, it kind of gives off that vibe. I really like it. And there's no way I would classify this as unisex. I wouldn't consider it unisex. But what I like is when it starts drying down, you get this sandalwood coming through, mixing in with that mandarin and the lime and the cedar, and it gives off this creamy citrus vibe to it that is super just refreshing. It's nice. I really like it. And for me personally, I've been hearing things about this going in that 7 to 9 hour range. And for a freshie, that's huge, especially when people are getting this well under $20 at discount stores, like $13 to $16 for 100 ml. And so I want to spend more time with it in the summer and see how it performs. But after those 3 sprays at 4 hours, I can still smell it subtly, but when I can really smell it coming off my shirt when I put my nose into it. So it was about after 4 hours it became more of a skin scent. But this is a fantastic scent, especially for the price. So now let's rank it. So from 1 to 10 for performance, this is definitely getting an 8.5. Definitely well above average. Especially if you're getting, most freshies, you'd be lucky to get 6 hours. Especially on me, my skin's very dry. So definitely an 8.5 for sure. Now, versatility. It's wintertime here in Oregon. We're supposed to get a cold front coming in, and it's going to drop our temperatures down into the 20s. And so for this to keep going, even in the cold weather, that tells me something. I believe this could be a signature scent if you wanted it to be. So it's definitely has high versatility. I wouldn't say I would wear this in like a black tuxedo. A normal suit and tie, or just casual, throwing on a flannel, some jeans, or wearing an Oxford or something like that. Definitely. Or going to the beach, absolutely. So I would say this definitely, again, gets another 8.5. Now, value. That's where this shines. Do not pay retail for this, because you're going to be looking in that $70 to almost $85 range for if you go full retail. Buy it from discounters. You could buy it online easily for that mid-20s to low 30s range online. And even if you find a tester, you'd still be way cheaper than paying retail. And if you get lucky, check the discount stores. Check out like TJ Maxx, check out Burlington, check out Marshall's, check out Ross, check out all those different ones and see, because they usually have English Laundry. I picked up a 4-pack sample pack today from Ross here in Oregon for like $20 of the 4-pack of minis. So this stuff's floating around, and at discount stores they go for dirt cheap. So check it out. It definitely gets my stamp of approval for sure. If you like a creamy, citrus, woody type of fragrance, you will love this. And for a freshie that lasts above 6 hours, that says something, especially at this price point. So check it out. It's English Laundry Riviera. Give it a check. Talk to you guys later.